Today we're about to do a power steering pump on this G37 sedan. I already started. I forgot I was supposed to do a video, so I'm gonna just show you now. I already took everything off, the fan and everything. Anyways, okay, let me show you what I was talking about. So you gotta take off the intake, both sides, 8 mil, 10 mil. No, 10 over here, 8 mil. Take that off, both sides, boom, boom. Then you gotta remove the fan. Remove the fan connectors. Off there, and the 10 mils. Remove the fan out the way. You will need the fan out the way because you'll see why. My power steering pump is empty already, so I don't have to drain it. If you need to drain it, take this hose off and put in a cup, or if you have a pan, put it down there and it'll catch it. So let's take off this clip, off this hose, loosen that. Take this off. Let me put a pan down there just in case. Move this hose like that. If it's dripping, let it drip on a pan. Or if you have a cup, let it drip in the cup. And put it on this rag right there. Now let's take off the switch. Power steering switch that's on there. Right here. The plug is behind it. Let's take that off. Okay, boom. Now we're gonna need a 24 socket to loosen this bolt. Okay, you take a 24. I got extendo with a wrench. I'm gonna loosen it just like that. Now take off the bolt. Make sure there's 2 washers on both sides. Don't drop the washer or lose it. There's one right behind this one. There's gonna be more fluid coming out, so make sure it's a pan. Your pan is ready to catch the rest. I don't have none because this was leaking before. So shit. See, I tell you not to drop it and I dropped mine. Anyways, okay, so you loosen that, leave it like that. Well, take this out first, the bolt. Put this to the side. Now you're gonna have to loosen this belt. I'm gonna show you how I do it. I'm gonna get the tensioner, get a wrench, put this up, put something over here to hold it, and use a zip tie. You see what I'm talking about. Okay, once you put a tensioner back, I put a drill bit in there so it can hold. Now the belt is loose. Take it off the power steering over there. Now let's take a zip tie. Oh shit. Take a zip tie and just put it up here. I'll show you. Put it up here. You don't even have to use a zip tie. You could just leave it here. It's loose enough to stay like that. Because all you gotta do is put it around the power steering pump. Okay, as you see, this is why this is leaking. Look at this. Look, the seal behind it. Look, not supposed to be moving like that. You see that play? That's not good. Okay, so let's take this off. All right, probably put this down a little bit over here because it's touching the wheel. Okay, for anyone who wants to use a zip tie to hold the belt, just put it here so it's not touching the wheel right here. Okay, now we gotta loosen this 12 up here and the 14 that's inside this. You gotta turn the wheel, you'll see, boom, 14. Let's loosen those. Okay, loosen the top one, 12. Bottom one, 14. Right there, I'm loosening the 14 inside the power steering hole. Okay, I'm gonna get a electric ratchet because it's taking forever. Okay, you got electric ratchet. Your day will go faster. Okay, this is why you have to take off the fan, because you see this 14, you're gonna have to extend it out and the fan will be in the way, so it won't come out all the way. That's why you gotta remove the fan. Okay, so see how back that screw goes? There's no way you're gonna take off that bolt with that fan away. But if you do, let me know. Cause damn it. Yeah, like I was saying, you see how far that bolt goes? It's gonna hit the fan. So look at that. See how long that is? Pause. Well, right here. Alright. So when you do that, take off the power steering. Pop, wiggle it out. If you can't wiggle it out, use a pry bar. Take it out. Okay. Alright. Take this off. There you have it. Boom. Power steering pump. Now I'm about to go get the new one. Okay, you see? Wasn't that difficult. So now when you get the new one, sometimes they don't give you this. So you have to remove these 12s out of here to basically put it on the other one you're about to get. Once you get your other one, put this back and put the 2 bolts. It should be good. Oh yeah, and this one too. This is a Torx. You gotta take that off if the new one don't come with it. Or reman. If you get a reman, definitely not come with this. Okay, so it's a Torx in there. Let me see the size. It's probably a T30, but you gotta remove that. And this is where the leak was coming from. You see that? It was coming from inside there, and this thing has play, which is not normal. So it was leaking from there. It was leaking from here. Okay, so let's take the Torx. Take it off. Okay, so this is the T27 to take that off. Okay, T27. There you go. See, T27. Okay, we took it out. Don't lose the Torx, or you have to find another one, another screw. So don't lose those, and let's get the new one and put it on. Okay, we got the new one. Now we gotta put everything back. Reverse. See, they didn't give you these, as that's like I told you. Now you gotta put this back how it was. Okay, make sure you face it the right way. So let's put the 12s on there like so. Boom. You see? Right next to it. Boom. Once you do that, you gotta put the 2 back where it was. It's right here. You're gonna have to take this off first. It's a rubber piece. Take it away. Okay. Now let's put this on there. Okay, let's put this over here. It goes on this hole right here. Alright, so we're gonna put this bracket on next. Last. Now we gotta line up the holes, 12 mil, and screw it on there. Like so. Now let's put it back. To put this back, you're gonna need a rubber mallet, because sometimes when you put it in there, it doesn't go in there all the way because it's a little tight. You're gonna have to bang it down and make it squeeze tight down there. And if you can, you could try to hit this and back this up with a hammer, but you don't have enough room to do that, and sometimes this thing breaks. Trust me, I had it happen before. This thing breaks, then you have to do more work just to get this bracket off. Okay, so now let's take the pump, put it back. right here, like so. Okay, now I'm gonna take the mallet to bang it down there so it could fit. If you see it's going too far this way, take a pry bar like this. You see how it's curved like that, and go in there and just basically move the pump over so it could align with the hole with the 14 mil they about to put in there. Make sure it lines up with the hole. Poop, and put the 12 on top, and yeah, we just wrap everything up. Let's put this on there. See what I'm doing? Trying to push it over so I can line up with the hole down there. Okay. So let's put this. Okay, got in there. Down. Okay. Okay, got in there. Now let's tighten everything up. Make sure you put that 12 in there. Okay, now go in there. Okay, it's tight. Let's get a ratchet. Okay, boom. Now let's wrap this up, man. Get the 12. Okay, now let's get that washer I dropped. Let's put this hose back now or whatever. But this is the most important one right here. This, and get the bolt. Make sure when you line it up, it lines up good. Don't cross thread, then you're gonna have to get a new one. Another pump, which you don't want. Okay, so let's line this up. It shouldn't be that hard. It just lines up right here. You see this? It goes right in there, and all you gotta do is just spin the top. That's it. Spin that back on there. 24. Tighten it. Okay. Cut off the zip tie. Okay. Cut off the zip tie. Round the belt same way you had it. We didn't do nothing, so it should be the same way. We took it off. Okay, now we're gonna put everything back together same way we took it out. Okay, so put the fan, your connectors, all that. Make sure you put some fluid in here. I'm gonna have to go get it, and you have to bleed it. This is for those who doesn't know how to bleed the system. So you gotta jack the car up so both wheels are up in the air. Okay, once you do that, dump your power steering fluid in there. Pour it in there. Okay, once you put one in there, once you start, it's gonna go lower, so don't worry about how high it goes. Okay, start it a little bit and shut off quick. All right, we're gonna start it up. See it. Quick second. Okay, see how it went lower? It went lower. Now we're gonna pour a little bit in there, which says cold maximum. Put it there. Do some cold maximum. Now you're gonna go inside the car, turn the wheel back and forth, and yeah, pretty much. Okay, now start it up. You might hear the power steering noise. So I go like this, like that. You might hear some noise, some bubbles. Okay, let's go back and forth. Okay, now let's check the reservoir. You see, it got lower. I add some more. Just fill it up to hot minimum. Okay, now basically get back in the car, keep turning the wheel until you stop hearing noise, and the fluid basically stays put. Once you do that, keep it on and fill it up till it says hot maximum, because by now the car is, you know, warmed up, so you could just fill it up to hot maximum. Or you could just wait till the next day when it's cold, and you could just fill it up where it says cold maximum. And yeah, that's it pretty much. So I'm gonna keep doing this until, you know, I feel it's good, and that's it. Wrap it up. Okay, we are done finally. See, it didn't even take that long. It's not that hard, you know. Anybody could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. If I helped you out, give me a like, and also subscribe if you're not.